back, my friends, to Deadfire. And to the Temple of the Tangaloa ruins. I've never been in that thing. Let's see what we find there. Ahead of you, now the ruins of an ancient complex. As you near the tumbled-down stone entrance, you notice several curious drawings scrawled across the stone in a flaking brown paint. You bend down to get a better look and discover that the drawings depict violent images of decapitations, dismemberings, hangings, and sundry other terrors. How inviting! Let's enter the ruin. Light from distant torches flickers on the ruined walls. Unintelligible words float to you on a breeze that reeks of carrion and the metallic ratang of blood. Ooh, what are we getting ourselves into there? Let's see. Oh, but we have gained water and fresh fruit. Ah, that was from something else still. Well, seems like there were pirates here. I don't know.
Keeping an eye out.
We surely want to stay low profile. Let's see what's in there. There's maybe traps. On the other hand, with so much blood here, there's probably no traps.
Leave it.
That must have been an old pirate hideout. But what happened here? Probably the spirits of the old. Look at that, their body parts have defeated the powers of today. What's in this?
I'll see it done.
Fat bubbles thick on the surface of this pot. The rising steam smells sweetly of meat.
What can I do?
Well?
Hey there. I got this.
Can you hear the chimes? This is extremely uncanny. Must be some ghosts somewhere. I know there's a crazed marauder here. We had ribs last night.
We had ribs last night.
That's what he said. Let's tell them we're here, eh?
How about liver?
Yes?
30 damage, it's an okay start. There's a captain. A crazed warlock. Okay, we want the arcane reflection. Let's call some help. Here we go. It is the usual that we're going for.
I shall.
Let's get to the frontier a little bit.
I've got to get free!
And stay here. Show ourselves. Lord Paul can stay a little bit behind here, still hidden.
With pleasure. What is it? As you wish.
Standing here.
Hey there.
We'll also go forward a little bit. Ah, there's more coming, I guess. Oh, there's a lot more coming. Let's hope they do not come on this side.
Uluthen.
Ouch. This Captain Angfor seems to be some kind of chanter with a very good weapon. And the crazed zealot. Whoa, there's
Right here.
all kinds of beings there. Well then. First things
Of course.
first.
That looks like it hurt.
Thank you. Release, of course.
More and more and more. Oh, goodness me, what is that? An ogre pirate. You can maybe... Can you attack? Can you attack? And it's fine.
What is it? Feel pain!
The chillest fog. Go for the chillest fog ever.
What can I do?
A good priest will probably go... Yeah, for that thing again. Nature's Vow. Then we'll go behind this. Woo! Doing the carnage.
Yes?
I don't want to go away
Taste
from this
this.
position, which is why doing it like that. Arcane Dampener, no. Still 3 misses, and that's good.
Yes? Suffer!
Let's go for that noxious burst.
What is it?
And you...
With pleasure.
Need to keep it blocked. It's ball time! Here we go.
Right here.
Right here.
Absolutely. There's something you don't see every day.
Yes?
Yeah.
What can we do there?
With relish. I've got to get free.
Yeah, no. That worked fine, eh? That Captain Angfor, though. And that ogre pirate.
Still alive? I need something sharper.
Good, good, good.
Yeah!
Secret for 2 rounds. Get the malignant cloud going as well.
Yes?
think we need to shoot again.
They'll hurt yet.
Warlock's my favorite.
What can I do?
I don't know if I want to do anything. Oh well, we could bless ourselves.
Right here. My pleasure. And that's how it's done.
Yeah. Here we go, eh?
Yes? Sure. Release me!
It's important to keep the front line. And another one bites the dust. Another one.
Well,
Now only the ogre is
taste
left.
this.
And that Captain Angfor.
Well,
Which means we're
got you now.
getting closer. 31 damage. Only from the freaking phantom.
As you wish.
Yeah? I'll just have to try something else.
I'm here. I've got to get free.
Ow. Said the phantom.
Well,
Well.
they'll hurt yet.
Nah, he won't survive that round, I guess.
Well,
Here goes the phantom. The mark of the hunt is over there.
Very well.
That was close. Close,
Hey there.
but enough. Enough. Run!
Not exactly what I was going for.
Yes? Damn, take you. Of course.
Charge!
Got it now. Not what I was intending. Release me!
Run, Bloodpaw, run beyond the
Yes?
fire.
With pleasure.
Well then, maybe we can flank. We should have done this earlier. Well then,
There's something ahead.
doesn't
Well-
matter. At least now she's flanked.
still alive? I need something sharper.
Not that this is Captain gonna
What can I
win
do?
right now.
Yes.
Right here.
In before he summons the most dangerous monster ever, but okay.
Sure. I've got to get free.
Whoa! Look at that! That thing can cast.
What is it?
Immobilized. Oh,
They'll hurt yet.
oh, we don't care about immobilized. We have ranged weapons. Ever heard of ranged weapons? They're great.
Yeah?
Yes? Taste this.
Oh,
Still
good.
alive. I need something sharper.
What? No penetration? Hang4 is getting crazy.
What is it?
Yes? As you wish.
Right here.
Yes?
Yeah? That looks like it hurt.
Very good, Cailvassa. You're adding to it. Nice, 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 nice.
Yes?
So, it seems like... Was that all of the temple? I'm definitely not sure about this.
I'll handle
Let's see
this.
what they got here. Deadfire lines. Someone has scrolled the lyrics to a traditional sailor shanty on this ragged scrap of paper. I found my spine on the Deadfire lines. I think I've sung that already. Yeah, we have sung that when we've read that in a book. What else is there? A fine wand, a fine rod, a blood-soaked grimoire. That seems quite useful with the Minolettas in there. And the Blast of Frost. And later on the Substantial Phantom. That's pretty good. Kith meat. Yummy. What's in this? The paper's ragged-edged and stained with grease. Notes in a barely legible hand detail the preparation of a dish from the cook's childhood called sweet tongue terrine, but substituted with meat of an unusual provenance. At the bottom, someone has scrawled, "Make for Eolina and Jun when I get back home."
Yes.
Yeah, when you get back home. What's
I'll
this?
handle it.
Bones scored by jagged cuts and picked clean of meat and marrow lie in a disorganized heap. And what did he have with him? Fine mail armor that Captain Hang4.
Of course.
And there is someone. This man. Hey there, how do you do? You find a middle-aged dwarf tied to a post, a pile of bloody refuse scattered at his feet. His beard is a matted mess, and his face is streaked with dirt. Despite his haggard state, he twists against his bonds when you approach.
Bless your neckers. You're just in time. Another moment more and I would have been dinner.
Who are you?
Jordu, red-handed of the Imposter's Lament. Well, formerly of the Imposter's Lament.
Ah, we found the wreckage. He loves a little too loudly.
Something of a lifelong deckhand I am. Picked up cooking in the last few months, too. Meat's my speciality. On account of well, you know, the business here. With the cannibalism.
What happened here?
It's a right sorry tale, I'm afraid to say. Our ship, a beautiful ship she was too, ran aground in a storm. Waves so high we couldn't see a damn thing, you understand? Come to discover this here island's about as barren as an ancient lecher's bed. Not a scrap of nothing edible on it. And none of us were especially keen to take our turn about the wheel, so...
He trails off, unable to meet your eye.
As the months wore on and no one came looking for us, we started running low on crew and, victuals. I think what few of us were left here at the end might have gone a little nutty.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can go. You don't want to know.
My wrists thank you mightily.
He takes a moment to flex and bend his hands, working the circulation back into them. His lips twist into a grimace when he runs his fingers over the deep bruises the ropes left.
Say, you got a ship? Couldn't get here without one, right? You by chance have any spots open for an old dwarf like me? I might not look it, but I'm a deft hand with the rigging. Can even cook some.
Yeah, okay. We'll take you there. Otherwise you would die here, right? Welcome to the crew of the Defiant. But let's not cook that meat.
I owe you one, Captain. A death like this, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to repay you. You like stew? I got a great recipe. Flavor's real different, like nothing you ever tasted. I'll make it for you. You know, and thanks.
He gives you a quick wink and a nod before heading back to the ship. Whoa! That man. Now, is there more? Is there more? We'll find out soon. Let's just search this now.
Leave it.
Some salt. Some stones. Of this stuff.
Not a sound.
I'll take care of this.
Some of the bones in this pile are cracked and bleached with age. They must have had a big crew, eh? What is left of the temple is barely discernible beyond this mess of blood and bones. Probably the ogre inspired them as well, huh? Now what's in here? Angfor's journal. Ah, that's gonna be interesting. Goodness me. I have found this water-stained notebook at the bottom of my satchel, and now, having no use for it, I must record my thoughts, or I fear I will go mad in the solitary confinement of my own head. Months have passed, and still we are stranded on this cursed island. What few supplies we had with us at the time of our calamity have dwindled away to little more than dust and crumbs. When it became clear that we would be trapped on this island for some time, we began to ration our food. It was half rations at first, but as the days wore on and help became ever less a possibility and ever more a dream, we took only one meal a day, then one meal every 2 days. Fresh water, at least, is plentiful. It bubbles up from a crack in the stone near the ruins. No doubt it is pushed to the surface by some unseen force of volcanism. I should have liked to have had my instruments on hand to record its rate of flow and volume, but those are long since gone, likely resting at the bottom of the sea. Our numbers shrink day by a cursed day. Always now my clothes smell of rancid meat, of sweat and smoke. The jerky we made from Quoril's thigh has gone off. We had thought he might survive the amputation, but he passed away in the night 2 days ago from a fever in his blood. 16th Preoton 2827 AI. We have better learned how to cure our meat, but our blades have gone dull, and we have only seawater with which to cleanse them. None have survived an amputation since Quoril's tragic passing, so we no longer bother with the practice. More's the pity, I was becoming an old hand at it. Eloise was lost to us today. It pains me to write the words, though her passing comes as no surprise. She drew the shortest reed. That was the ghost we met. Her necklace I intended to keep, but it has gone missing since her death. I'd always thought it suited her, that the stone matched the light in her eyes. Well, that was exactly what Cailvassa said when we gave it to her. Creepy. I wanted to remember that light. Perhaps someone is hiding it, though I do not know why they would do me such an unkindness. I was meant to have it. She never said as much, but I know I will perform a search of the others' belongings when next I have the midnight watch. Woe betide the thief. 13th Majonton 2827 AI. A chill wind has found us. It blows ceaselessly across the isle, whipping our shelters into disarray and peppering our meals with sand. We take shelter in the nearby ruins, though I am loath to do it. Always that place hath seemed to me befouled by some unfriendly spirit, for I hear whispers when the wind blows. They cry for mercy, for salvation. Another of the crew has disappeared this morning. Some suspect he tied stones to his wrists and walked himself into the sea, but they are wrong. I saw him walk while he was dreaming, with jerky movements not his own. He wandered deep into the ruins and did not return. 20th Majonton 2827 AI. So few of us remain. I envy them that we parted. Their souls are returned to the wheel and free to find new lives to lead. We unlucky few receive no such boon, and that is what we have given them, a gift. We suffer so they might be free. Our lender says we might fashion a large raft to escape this place. He's mad. We belong to this isle now, as it belongs to us. What a creepy story. Comes right from the ages
Indeed.
of discovery. Oh yeah, that stuff. Now let's get out of there. And back to our ship. Whew. We can name it now. What will we name it? The island of Angful and Elewis. Remember their tragic tale. Probably not the most original name, but it's just true. It's just true. And of course they had no supplies. There's something here, look at that. Friendship hidden of his captain. Well, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We will explore more. And look at this. I'd rather this. We have now found both of the islands around Port Mage and could return to Sansa. We'll sail a little bit around though and explore some more islands. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Simon Khan signing out. See you soon, my friends, and happy gaming.